Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. You're in a special place. Good one on tap as we get set for this one between Arizona and New England. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth. We're getting set for the kickoff.
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. We're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Let's take it down to the field. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. Leinart steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. Drops back, goes through his read, throws it deep, left side, and he said that one. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down around the 34-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Drops back to pass. Here's the throw, and he catches it. He's dropped at the 45. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
He drops back, gets the ball away. He catches another. He's tackled at the 38. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure. Again with the run.
Brought down at the 33. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Cardinals line up with 3 receivers. The quarterback in the shotgun. He's dropped for a loss. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Looks to pass. All kinds of pressure. Brings this one in. He's brought down at the 20. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
The defender gets him to the ground. 2-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Patriots line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. Passes it. Makes the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. James gains around 3 yards on the run. Offset I formation in the backfield. They go with the toss. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
This one appeared to be on the offense.
Full start, offense.
He needs to pay a little better attention to what he's doing out there.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, I'm sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Back to pass. He throws on the run. And he scores. What a play! Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
Up and good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Nice kick, plenty of distance. They get him at the 28-yard line. So now let's see how this offense responds as they take the field down 7-0.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
They'll throw on first down with a pass. He's dropped at the 40. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He throws it, makes the grab, and they get him at the 39-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Blue 20, blue 20.
New England motions left.
Tennessee.
He drops back, looks for a man open. This one won't find a target. He tried to force that one in.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Ready, regular. Wide 20, wide 20.
Back to pass, off his back foot, with the catch. They'll get in for the touchdown. Brady found the weakness in the defense and made them pay. And they look to tie things up. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Excellent kick here. They get him at the 26-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Patriots bring in the nickel package. Toss. He's pushed out at the 32-yard line. 6-yard gain. That brings up second down. Setting up play action. There's no one around. He makes a great open field tackle. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Arizona uses motion. It's the tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. James comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Arizona goes with the ace set here. He's looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Drops back. Passes. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 29. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense.
Blue 20.
What's the hard count? It's on 3.
Brady set to go to the air. Throws on the run. Tackled about the 43-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Flips it out short. Brought down at the 50. About 6 yards on the play.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Let's go. Blue 20.
Stay in your lane. Stay inside right here.
Back to pass. Throws short. He's dropped at the 47-yard line. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Screen here, Paul. Screen. Come on, y'all. Let those quick out.
Sweep left. Brought down behind the line. Took it to the outside, but it leads nowhere.
Sweeps are plays that you see a lot more of in college football than you do in the National Football League because everybody in the NFL is so fast. In high school, in college, yeah, maybe you get it out around the corner. In the pros, tough to do.
He punts it. Into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Liner gives it up the middle. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Back to throw. Rifles it to the middle. Drops the sure pick. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Liner calls for motion right. He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. He's there for the catch. He's pushed out at the 31. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Throws while on the run. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. No trouble airing it out. That gives him 100 yards already.
Not a bad first quarter, huh? And before the game, this quarterback was telling me his arm felt great in practice all week, so we'll see how he holds up for the remainder of the game.
They'll give it off here. He's hammered in the backfield. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 40. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Come on. Hey, let's go. Yo. Regular. Over, tough. Too straight. Close left.
Play fake. And they're coming after him. And they get him right around the 24-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
James gets the call again. He is hit hard on the play. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
He's looking to throw. They get to him. Good job there by the end to get in there for the sack.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You know, you try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
Looking to throw. He's running out of time. Leinart will be dropped in the backfield. They really seem to be having a tough time stopping him so far. And it's only in the first quarter. That's just amazing. Johnson is waiting for the snap. He gets it away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Maroney takes the give. And he's crushed at the 19-yard line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Back. See. Watch the run now. Watch the run.
He drops back. He throws on the run. It's completed. Tackled about the 43-yard line. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, he is, and that's one thing you don't want to let this guy do. You don't want him in a rhythm early, or he'll pick you apart. He's proven that so far, and I don't think this defense has figured him out yet.
From their own 44-yard line. They come out in a goal line set.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Regular. Hey, I'm wide. Watch the run. Kodiak.
Play action. Strong throw. Steps out at the 43-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
20. Wide 20.
Brady will hand it off. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. Maroney comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Second down and 5 to go. One-man backfield.
Ready. Blue.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why
Repeat second
Pee Wee
half.
football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Let's go. Keep playing. Close left. Switch.
Wide.
Regular. Another run. Right.
It's the tailback. Brought down around the 42-yard line. Not a lot on that play.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Ready. Blue 20. Regular.
Brady back to pass. Throws it out. And he caught it. To the 10. Touchdown. I was really impressed by this guy's arm strength on that throw.
Not only did he have great zip on that one, but that was right on the money. It's one thing to have the big arm, but if you're not accurate, you don't get the big payoffs like we just saw there.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Here's the kick. It's good. New England is up 7. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. And he gets brought down hard. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. From their own 25-yard line. The Patriots line up with a nickelback. Hope, the man in motion. They'll throw on first down. Huge pressure by the defense. And they get him at the 32-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Here's the halfback. Knocked out at the 36-yard line.
Oh, come on.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Passes to his left. He couldn't hang on to it. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 14-7. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. They give it to the tailback. And he made a great open field tackle. The back gets 3 on the carry. The Cardinals set up in the gun. He drops back. Gets the pass away. Fails to connect with his man. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 24. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Drops back to pass. He throws left. Brings it in. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Ready. Blue 20. Oh, make a play. Blue 20.
Back to pass. Gets the throw away. And the pass is knocked away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Wide 20. Watch the back. Whoever got the back. Hard count. Watch the ball.
Looking for a receiver. Hood gets his hand on it. Moss was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Hansen to punt. Punts it. He's dropped at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. James lines up as the deep back, I formation. Leinart hands it off. He's tackled at the 31. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. From their own 31-yard line. The Cardinals line up with an offset I backfield. On play action. Picked off. And they get him at the 49-yard line. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Rifles this one out to the middle. Green gets the interception. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
From their own 36-yard line. Arizona goes with the ace set here. Knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Leinart hands it off. Dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Defense is getting pressure. And it's completed. Couldn't make the last guy miss. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
Arizona motions right. Back to pass. He throws it. He's dropped at the 13. It's another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He lost yardage on the play. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. He's in. Touchdown.
Well, that's just classic Larry Fitzgerald right there. He is bigger, stronger, better jumper, more physical, unafraid, talented guy, and he scores touchdowns. I love watching this guy play.
And this for the tie. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. They get him at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Ace backfield this time.
Regular. Hey, stay. Come on.
Back to pass. Short pass to his left. He's tackled around the 40-yard line.
Tom Brady has proven to be one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league and in league history. Sure, you've got some other guys in the league that you can argue maybe this guy's better, that guy's better. But when you look at this guy's career, he is clearly one of the best ever.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Yeah, 56.
Drops back to pass. He throws right. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Looks down the field. Hood bats it away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Regular.
I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. Makes the reception. Tackled at the 46-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Hansen awaits the snap. Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 32. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive.
Let's go get it.
Leinart lines up under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Back to pass. Throws on the run. Catch is made. It came loose. Scooped up by one of the corners. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He gets in for 6. This defense just turned the fumble into 6 points of their own.
The scoot, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. I don't think anybody was going to have a chance to catch him there.
This should add the extra point. Point after is good. New England is up a score. Here's the kick. Fielded at the 4. Dropped at the 23-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Off his back foot. Can't hang on. Almost a catch, but he had it pop right out of there.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
Leinart takes it back. Short throw to the left. Pass is complete. That one goes for negative yardage. Looks like they might have lost 5 on the play.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. Out of bounds at the 20. Nothing doing on that series for the offense.
I like the way the defense attacked that time. They saw what the offense was trying to do, but instead of sitting back and being cautious, they attacked the line of scrimmage.
Gets the punt away. Welker takes it at the 43. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
He throws left. Tackled at the 38. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
Blue 20.
What you doing?
Regular.
Back to throw. Throws while on the run. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Tom Brady is a guy who just has everything you look for at the quarterback position. He's smart, he has all the intangibles, he can make all the throws, and obviously he's a winner. No doubt about it, this guy's a future Hall of Famer.
Looking to throw. Gets the pass away. Dropped an easy one. Welker was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers.
Regular. You fell asleep. Play it.
Maroney gets the ball.
Let's go.
Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Wide 20.
Let's go off the field.
Wide.
Regular. What the fake?
Drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. Great open field tackle. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. He's got it. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Decent kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Great cut. Brought down at the 27. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. The Cardinals line up with an offset eye backfield. Gives it left side. He doesn't get back. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
He's looking to throw. He passes short. Harrison picks it off. He's dropped around the 30-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety's known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Ready. Blue 20. Regular.
We'll make this run, baby. Let's go right.
Brady dropping back. Short throw to the left. He's dropped in the open field. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Hey, inside.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Gives to the back. They tackle him for a loss. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Gives it off. Brought down at the 25. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. And he got plenty of distance on this one. He's got it. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
Kicks this one deep from his own goal line. They get him at the 25. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. The Cardinals line up in an I formation. Run right side. And he's hammered at the 27. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He drops back to pass. Rockets it out. It's incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Looks to pass. He throws short. What an open field tackle. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Johnson is waiting for the snap. Punts it. Welker fields it at the 34. Cuts back and he's dropped. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Ready. Wide 20.
Drops back on first down. Passes it out. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
20. Blue 20.
The halfback with the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Drops back. Throws it. Wilson knocks it down. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll go to work at the 20. First down, 10 to go. The Cardinals line up in a goal line formation. James gets it on the counter. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. James comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. The Cardinals come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to pass. With the throw. There for the reception. And they get him at the 31. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
Let's get off. Go.
James again. Hit and drop behind the line. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Play action. The pass is away. He's dropped at the 45, and he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Liner drops back to pass. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Hit hard at the 29-yard line. He's not afraid of throwing into this secondary.
And this guy's just proof positive that you don't have to have one of those rocket arms to play in the National Football League. As long as you have good accuracy and good timing, you could make winning plays.
Scans the field, and it's intercepted by the backer. What a brutal hit. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
20.
He looks to throw on first down. Surveys the field. Roll, catches it, interception. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Nice pick by the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
He throws right. Pass completed. And he's drilled at the 43-yard line. So the gain of 6 yards on the play, and they'll pick up the first down.
That's such a hard play to try and contain as a defensive player. You simply can't afford to give up the big plays, so you have to give them something, and typically it's those short, quick throws, that time for a first down. Larry Fitzgerald is really just so smooth, an excellent route runner, a great competitor for the football, doesn't mind playing in traffic, quick in and out of his breaks. There isn't a general manager in the NFL that wouldn't love to have this guy on their team.
Dumps it out right, and it's knocked down. Fitzgerald was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. They line up at the 19. Leinart is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers. Looking to throw. Goes through his read. He makes another reception on the drive.
Larry Fitzgerald just brings so much to the table. His size, quickness, playmaking ability to get off the jam at the line of scrimmage. A talented receiver who is really dying to play in some big football games. This is a guy that likes the spotlight and wants to put on a show.
Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. It's fielded at the 2. Drilled at the 33-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 33. It's 1st and 10. The defense sets up in the nickel. Maroney takes it up the middle. He's dropped for a loss. And as we head to halftime, the score is 27-17. The kick is away. Still moving. He's hammered at the 36-yard line. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
Game day giveaway. Our winner is seated in for seat 8. You have just won a
The Patriots line up with 3-1.
for your home and vehicle.
Draw play. He's hammered in the backfield. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Reload, reload. Here we go, D.
Looking to throw. He's under pressure. They get to the QB. Brady couldn't escape the pressure and got dropped for a loss on that play. Hansen to punt. Punts it. And they make the fair catch. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Don't give him a yard.
Nickelback is in on this play. They go with a run. Tackled at the 28-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Gun. 44 crest. Be on.
There's a play fake. On the run, he throws it. And he just got hammered. Some smart football by the quarterback on that last play, and he's now up over 300 yards passing for the game. Well, he's certainly done his part, but the rest of the team's going to have to step things up a notch or two. Defense closing in, and it's picked. At the 30. He's brought down at the 20. And that was a fantastic interception right there.
And the worst part for this quarterback is the game's not over yet. He still has a chance to do even worse. This has been a disaster from the beginning of the game today for this quarterback.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. From the gun.
Let's go. Ready. Regular. Hey, back. See. Wake up.
Back to pass. He's running out of time. Brought down at the 10. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Blue 20. Regular.
Buffalo.
They go with a run. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. I'll tell you what, Chris, that was just a great job of blocking up front on that touchdown run.
It sure was, Tom. They just absolutely blew away the defensive line on that one. Not often in the NFL you see that kind of a hole.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 6. He's hammered at the 31. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. He throws on the run. And they get him at the 47-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Leinart sends a man in motion. Here's a counter play. And he will lose yardage on the play. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks to pass. Rifles this one out to the left. He's dropped right around the 38-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Again, he'll get the call. Huge hit. James picks up about 4 yards on the play. New England brings in their nickel package. Back to throw. Short throw to the right. There for the catch. That play loses 2.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Leinart is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Knocked away. Bolden wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. 4th down. The Cardinals ready to punt this one away. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Gets it away cleanly. Into the end zone for a touchback. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. The Patriots come out in a shotgun set.
Regular.
Back to pass. Throws it out. Comes down with it. He took a shot at the 27. Jackson picks up 7 yards with that catch. So that'll make it 2nd down. Brady lines up in the shotgun formation.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Regular. Let's get it.
He drops back to pass. Throws it short. And it's caught. Tackled at the 33. The wide receiver and the quarterback are on the same page today.
Yeah, and this wideout really is something special. He's able to find the holes in the coverage. He gets good separation, and he has tremendous hands.
Drops back on 1st down. And they got him. They're going to have to figure out a way to block him or he's going to keep getting back there.
You know, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Throws to his right. And they get him right around the 46-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Little handoff. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. He got what he could, and it wasn't much. That'll bring up second down. Maroney lines up as the single back.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Drops back to pass. He throws right. Tackled at the 45. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Tango on the top. Tango on the top. Come on.
He drops back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. Is there for the catch. And they get him at the 43-yard line. That short little dump off is enough to move the chain.
And that's probably the biggest difference I've seen in the NFL. It used to be some of those third and short situations were more of rundowns. Now in the NFL, almost exclusively passing downs.
Setting up play action. Oh, and he dropped. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 43. 3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
The pocket is collapsing. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
He drops back. Throws it. Completed. Tackled around the 29-yard line. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
He threw off his back foot, and he should have had that one. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
King's right. Come on, D, let's get off the field.
And the defense has a heavy rush. And they get him at the 17. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
He'll get it again. He's tackled at the 14. Maroney gains around 3 yards on the run.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Brady set to go to the air. He needs to make a decision. And the pass is knocked away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Valued at over $3,500.
Regular. Here we go.
Fakes the run. Drops the sure pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Right down the middle. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Gets a good kick here. He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. I formation here. Here's the give. He's brought down at the 33. James gains around 8 yards on the run. From their own 33-yard line. James alone in the backfield. Looks to pass. And he catches it. He's dropped at the 37. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
The Cardinals go with the I formation. He gets another carry. Brought down at the 39-yard line. James picks up 2 yards with the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 39. The defense lines up in the nickel. Leinert set to go to the air. Throws out to the left. Tipped away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. And he brings in the high pass. A great play by the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Tom, but I've always felt that wide receivers were probably the most underpaid guys in the league.
The Cardinals go with the I formation. Passes to his left. Knocked loose. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
On the play. Second down.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Back to throw. With the pass. Brings this one in. And they get him around the 24-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Looks to pass. Here's the pass. He's dropped at the 13. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
James takes it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 10.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
And this one looks like it will be against the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Repeat, first down.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Looks for a man open. Makes the grab. Knocked out at the 4. That play loses 2.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set.
Let's go get it.
On play action. Throws it short. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And that'll be his 3rd scoring strike of the game. So they're ready for the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Booming kick. Brought down at the 23. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. The Patriots line up with 5 receivers.
Wide 20. Wide 20. Regular.
He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass out. Batted away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 23. New England lines up with 3 receivers.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Gain of 4, and so it'll be third down. Shotgun formation.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
He drops back to pass. With the catch. And he's decleated at the 35. He's put up some nice yardage, Chris.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
He needs to get the pass off. He makes another catch. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Regular. Get your hands up front.
Back to pass. He's under pressure. He's there for the catch. Excellent open field tackle. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They'll throw on first down. It's completed. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
They tackle him for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Yeah, we see that screen. Let's come.
Again with the carry. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
The offense facing another third down here as they line up. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Watson goes in motion.
Watch the back. Whoever got the back. They're gonna run. Keep coming.
Brady gives it left. What a hit at the 27. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's the fourth quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. And it's good. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Kicks it off from the 5-yard line. Brought down at the 22. The offense lines up and is looking to score again after a successful trip to the end zone on their last drive. They line up in an I. They're going to pitch it. Knocked out of bounds at the 31. So the defense gives up 10 yards on the toss to the back. Second down and a half yard. Leinart lines up in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Gets the pass off. Tackled around the 49-yard line. My goodness, he's playing at a far superior level than anyone else on the field right now. That is his 200th receiving yard of the game.
And there are ways that you can take Seaver out of the game. The problem is this offense has too many other weapons, so they can't just focus in on this receiver.
He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 45-yard line. The defense sets up in the nickel. Drops back to pass. Passes on the move. Yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Arizona goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. 1 yard gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Throws on the run. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He got depleted. He threw that thing into heavy coverage.
And sometimes when you have a quarterback that has a really strong arm, they think they can do things that they simply cannot. You cannot force that football into that kind of coverage in this league.
Blue 20.
Scans the field. Drops the easy pick. Welkert wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up in a one-back set.
Come on now. Wide 20. Let's go. Wide 20. Left. Regular. Run. Go.
They're going to pitch it. He's dropped at the 37. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. They line up at the 37. Brady comes to the line under center. They'll line up in single back. Hands it off. And they get him at the 42. The defense was able to stop him short of the first.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Leinart comes up to the line with 4 receivers split out wide. He looks to throw on first down. Gets the throw off. And he caught it. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Hands it to the back. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. They get 5 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Nickel back in this time. He's looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Brings it in. And he dropped him in the open field. Hope gets him about 3 yards on that completion. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Leinart is lined up under center. He has 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He needs to make a decision. The pass rush got him. He's not looking real happy after taking a shot like that.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's when you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and going, I'm sorry, man, sorry.
Looks to pass. Defense closing in. It's picked off. And the linebacker has room to run. To the 20. To the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. What a great interception return by this defense.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Point after is good. Not a bad kick. Fielded at the 4. Brought down at the 25. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The Cardinals come out in the ace formation. James gets it on the inside. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Leinart set to go to the air. Rifles it left. Bryant has the interception. He's brought down at the 31. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
With the hard throw out to his left. And the defender intercepts it. And chalk up another one for this defense.
3 picks on the day, and every time you think this offense is starting to get it going, they turn it over again.
James alone in the backfield. Give to the tailback. He's tackled at the 35. They caught the defense out of position on that run.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter, lucky to contain that one for what it was.
Gives it off. Brought down at the 35. And the halfback has nowhere to go. From their own 35-yard line. James lines up as the deep back, I formation. Leinart takes it back. Throws it short. Out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
The Cardinals come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking for an open man. He lost it. They get it back. You know the defense is upset at that missed opportunity.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Gets it away cleanly. Welker fields it at the 42. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but Just no space to be found there.
You got close left. You got that?
Gives to the back. He's pushed out at the 48-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. Second down, 6 yards to go. The Patriots come out in a 2 tight end set. Watson moves in motion. Surveys the field. And it's completed. He's tackled at the 45. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
Maroney lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. He looks to throw on first down. Tipped ball, intercepted. What a shot! Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
Well, you have a football, a little wrapping paper, a nice bow on top, perhaps a little glitter, a lot of gift wrap presents for this defense today.
First down, 10 to go. The Cardinals come out with the offset eye. Gives to the back. Brought down behind the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Looks to pass. He throws right. Makes the catch. And they get him around the 30-yard line. Gain a couple through the air. That'll make it third down. Third down now, 10 yards to go. The Patriots line up with a nickelback. Leinart will look to throw. Scans the field. Passes to his left. Makes the reception. He's dropped at about the 33-yard line. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. First and 10. The Patriots come out in a single back formation. Brady sends a man in motion. Sets up the play action. Passes the ball. Catch is made. Tackle at the 16. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
The halfback with the carry. And they get him around the 12-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Brady is in the gun. 4-wide formation.
Ready. Blue 20. Come on. Blue 20.
Setting up play action. Dumps it out right. They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was. Left call.
He'll get the call again. hit and dropped behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He fakes it, throws it short. Pass is complete. He's dropped around the 1-yard line, and the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
Play fake, and they're coming after him. And he scores. What a play!
And this is what Tom Brady can do to you. He has surgical precision passing the ball. He comes up with huge plays in pressure situations. After that record-setting 50 touchdown passes back in 2007, I don't doubt anything this guy can do.
Up and good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Fielded at the 4. He's tackled at the 20. They failed to convert on 4th down the last time they had the ball. The Cardinals come out in the ace formation. James gets the ball left side. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. 2 tight ends here. Drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Almost picked. Bolden was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Leinart lines up under center. Single backfield this time. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of the ball. He's tackled at the 33, and a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
First down, looking to throw. There for the reception. He's brought down around the 48-yard line. Another positive game, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Looks down the field. Pass completed, and they get him at about the 47-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
And he's got room to run. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 35. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Looks to pass. Short pass to his left. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. That's now his 3rd reception of the drive. Pretty clear who the favorite target is on this possession.
You know, this receiver is just one of those guys that you want to keep busy. Some guys only want to try and catch the deep balls or the big plays. Other guys want to catch a lot of balls. This is one of those guys. He gets into a rhythm, and he can beat you.
He drops back to pass. He throws it. He's tackled around the 19-yard line. So the gain of 6 yards on the play, and they'll pick up the first down.
Picked up about 6 yards there for the first down, and that's a quarterback and a receiver really understanding the defense. They saw what the defense was giving them, and they simply took it.
He throws left. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. They're crowding the line.
Come on, D, let's go.
Adjustment at the line now.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, D.
Drops back to pass. Passes. End zone. It's picked. How about that defensive play?
We hear so much about quarterbacks giving their receivers a chance to make a play on the ball. Much more today than they did 20, 30 years ago. Quarterbacks will throw the thing up for grabs, give their receiver a chance. That time, though, it got burned.
Blue 20.
Regular.
Brady hands it off straight ahead. And they get him right around the 26-yard line. Maroney picks up about 7 yards on the halfback draw. 2 tight ends here.
Let's go now. Let's go. No, you're good. You're good. Regular. Hey, 4 close. Come on. Hey, let's go. Yo. Hey, stay.
Come on, little hustle. Let's stop it right now.
Raider. Hey. Regular. Hey, what? Hey. What's up, drive yourself? Hey, man. You go. No, stay up.
The halfback with the carry. And he's hit hard at the 27. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Solid, close left. Go, baby, come on.
Blue 20.
Hey, right,
Blue 20.
Omaha. Under. Come on.
Fargo.
Well, this blowout will finally wrap up. Our score, the Patriots 54, the Cardinals 24.